Hi Slam fans, and welcome to tip number 8. Today's tip is about Google strategy and specifically about generating new customers to your business. Okay, first thing to understand, 90% of all search online in Australia is done using Google. Okay, Yellow Pages used to be obviously the way that most people generated their traffic. Go through the Yellow Pages, people search, find whatever they're after. These days, Google has largely taken place of what Yellow Pages used to do. There is a generation of people who don't even know what the Yellow Pages is. It's largely becoming that insignificant. So there are still people out there who are searching for products and services. That is never going to go away. So it's all that's happened is that a lot of these searches have now moved into the online space and specifically to Google. Now, what I also need to understand is that Google basically comes in two phases. So let's look at it as being like the left and right half of your brain. You've got an artistic side and you've got a more rigid sort of autocratic side. AdWords, Google AdWords, they're your creative side. Okay, that's where you obviously do your advertising and where Google generates the majority of their income from. Then you've got the search side. Now that's a more rigid, autocratic way of doing things. It comes down to a completely different strategy altogether from AdWords, but is extremely important. 10% of people will click on a Google ad, whereas 90% of people will click on search. Now I'll break down each of those because they are both very, very important, and obviously together they make 100%. So a correct strategy is about the 100%, not about you doing one part and not the other. Google Ads is something that can be set up for you instantly. We can do that within a day and have your business generating traffic instantly to your website in the same day. And the way we do that is that we target people who are actually searching for your product and service, but they don't necessarily know your brand, or it's not top of mind to them. So if I was, for instance, typing in the word car auction, I'd probably be typing that word in because I didn't know a specific car auction company that I could go to find, or I wanted to see a list of car auction companies. Okay, so if I typed in the brand of an auction company, then the point of this exercise is useless because I already know the brand and I'm not likely to need to click on an ad for my own brand. The other thing that's good about Google Ads is that it's flexible. You can increase the budget, you can decrease the budget, you can add keywords, you can subtract keywords. You have complete control over how your money is spent in that space, which enables you the flexibility depending on how the market is going. It's pay per click. You only pay if somebody clicks on your ad. If I'm looking for apples and there's an ad for cats, I'm not likely to click on it. So that would be a wasted click. And obviously you pay for clicks, but I'm not likely to click on that. So if I'm interested in apples and you've got an ad there for red apples, for instance, there's a good chance that I might want to click on your ad because you might sell red apples. Okay? Excellent reach. We can structure a campaign around as many keywords that relate to your business as you like, or as many products and services that you offer as you like. And the point of that is that we want to get your business in front of potential customers, and as many potential customers as we can. Okay. Over here, search. It takes time to set up a strategy to get your business to rank on the left-hand side of Google. And the point of that is because only one person can be in first spot or second or third or fourth. Okay, so there are set rules that you need to satisfy from Google in order to get your business to rank. Now, each keyword that someone types in, potentially you can rank for. So it's about creating a strategy around making sure that you come up, or your business comes up in search results for relevant keywords that have lots of searches, so there's a lot of people that are searching for that, and low amounts of competition, meaning that the chances of you ranking for that website actually increase. Okay, that's what's really important here. Now, it's a specific strategy, as I said. It's going to, because it's going to take time, we need to make sure that we're very focused on what keywords we are attacking, that we're trying to generate for you. And on top of that, it's very rigid because of that. 3-6 months to go and rank for keywords is a fair amount of time. If we break or change that strategy, we can lose the momentum that we've gained, and you may not rank necessarily for those keywords. The strategy's lost. But it will give you long-term the best results because 90% of people click on it. If you are in first position in a Google search result, you'll generate roughly 35% of the traffic. Second spot, 17% of the traffic. Third spot, about 8%. Then it drops down to 5, 2, 1. Basically, if you're not on the first page of Google, you have 110% less chance if you were the first result on the second page of Google. So it's that important to be ranking on the first page of Google. And there's no cost per click when it comes to Google search. And the reason being is obviously that you're not paying per click, you're paying to get your keyword ranked high, or your website ranked high for that particular keyword. So you can have 50,000, 100,000 clicks to your website and you don't pay an increasing cost like you do with Google Ads. Okay, now, while the Google AdWords strategy is just about Google Ads, your search strategy can be broken down into many, many, many different things. There are Google places for people who are searching locally, e.g. a car auction Adelaide. If I'm looking for a car auction Adelaide, I certainly don't want a result coming up in Sydney, okay? So you can tailor a strategy around local searches as well. Then there's obviously optimizing your website to come up for general searches. And then there's Google Shopping. And then there's YouTube videos. There's a whole pile of things that you can do in terms of ranking your business, and that is what we do. And that's the reason why we're a strategic company and not an AdWords or an SEO company. It's all about generating the right strategy for every single business, because every business is different and every business needs a different strategy. All right, thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed that tip. Please join our YouTube channel so that if you like these tips, you can be notified at any time about when our next tip comes out, rather than you just sort of stumbling upon it. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.